Well, howdy. Today I am redoing a shootout video for Glenn Fricker's Zilla Fatboy IR that he graciously created and made available for us for free. Many thanks, Glenn. I think it sounds great as I'm about to demonstrate. I have loaded in Logic Pro the Fortin NTS amp sim with the internal dual 57s. I'm also using the Fortin NTS with the Zilla Fatboy from Glenn, and then also the Fortin Nameless with the internal dual 57s and the Fortin Nameless with the Zilla Fatboy IRs loaded. For the setup, I tried to make all four channels hit about 12, negative 12 dBFS so that the sound wouldn't be overpowering with one channel, one channel overpowering another just due to volume, which can obviously skew what you're hearing. So on each channel stack, I basically have a noise gate going in. I do have the Mercurial TSC foot pedal. It's also free going. And for the Fortin amps, its internal pedals are off, although they're pretty good. I like them. We're in stereo. The cycling is normal. The setup here should be pretty much what the default is. For the internal 57s, I have this on, dynamic 57 on each side. For the Zilla Fatboys, it's basically the same thing, but the speakers are off. And I'm using NAD IR to load the waveforms. So on the left we have the Fatboy with the 57 and the Fatboy with the K47 on the right. They're panned to 0, so they're right up front. I do have a channel EQ going where I've taken out the really offensive whistles that I could find in a quick demo. I didn't want to take too much out because I didn't want to interfere with the sound. This is just a shootout. This isn't going to be exactly ready for recording. There's no compression, there's no reverb, there's no additional processing, post-processing. I just wanted to present the sound of the IR as best I can with the same riff. So with that, what you guys want to hear is this little ditty. Sounds nice to me. And the Zilla Fatboys. You can hear it's a little airier than the internals, the built-in for Fortin. Again, there's not a lot of EQ processing, but I think it sounds good. I could definitely work with that. So let's go on to the Nameless. So here's the Nameless with the internal duals. That sounds really good. I honestly prefer the Nameless over the NTS, just a preference. So here is the Nameless with Glenn's Zilla Fatboy loaded. Yeah, I like that sound. So just some quick shootouts between the Zilla. Go back to this one. I'll just shoot them back and forth and stop talking. How about that? I did take some whistles out of this one as well. Here without it. Hear that whistle. And back to the NTS Fatboy. Still a little whistling going on in there. And there you have it. That's what Glenn Fricker's IR for the Zilla Fatboy with the 57 and the K47 sound like. I think they're wonderful, and thank you very much, Glenn, for providing those to us for free. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you got something out of that video. And until next time, stay metal.